Midland County, MISH, WPBN, WGTU. If you are near Sanford and Wixom Lakes in Midland County, you need to evacuate your home immediately. According to Midland County Emergency Management, there has been an imminent failure of the Edenville and Sanford dams. Boyce Hydro said at this time, the dams are structurally sound but they are unable to control or contain the amount of water that is flowing through the spill gates. Shelters have been set up at Meridian Junior High School and at Coleman High School for anyone who needs a place to go. Evacuations are also being called for along some areas of Gladwin County. Right now, there is a flash flood warning for Gladwin County until 7:45 a.m. Tuesday. Gladwin County Emergency Management said flash flooding is imminent on the Cedar River below the Chapel Dam. People along this area are asked to seek higher ground immediately. The Gladwin Chamber of Commerce said evacuation centers have been set up: Grace Christian Church, the Save A Lot parking lot, Frutchie's parking lot on M30 and Rivertown. If you are in need of dire health help, send us your flooding pictures and/or videos to our Chime In page. Residents were advised to evacuate from parts of a Kentucky town under threat from rising floodwaters Tuesday, after flooding closed roads and drove people from their homes in Michigan and Ohio. Officials in Pendleton County, Kentucky, advised residents in a threatened area of Falmouth to evacuate. The community is located about 35 miles south of Cincinnati. The county's emergency management agency said the Licking River was predicted to rise 10 feet above flood stage and inundate a portion of U.S. Highway 27 by mid-morning Wednesday. If you live in this area, it is recommended that you move your belongings to the highest level and evacuate the area, the county posted on Facebook. Residents in several central Michigan counties have been ordered to evacuate because of widespread flooding, and officials were warned at least 2 dams there could no longer contain floodwaters. In Ohio, flooding forced employees to evacuate from about 85 businesses in West Chester Township, about 15 miles northeast of Cincinnati, WLTW reported. Emergency personnel used boats to help residents get out of flooded neighborhoods north of Columbus. Watch, summer temperature forecast expected to be warmer than last year. Meanwhile, west of Columbus near London, Ohio, residents were cleaning up debris left by a tornado that touched down briefly about 4:50 p.m. Monday, according to WSYX. Michigan. In Midland County, emergency management officials warned that dams at Edenville and Sanford could no longer contain the amount of water flowing through the spill gates. Residents along Wixom and Sanford Lakes were evacuated. More than a dozen roads across the county were closed because of flooding. Gladwin County warned people living along the Cedar River below the Chapel Dam and residents along the Tittabawassee River to seek higher ground because of flooding, WJRT reported. Arenac County Sheriff's Office deputies were going door to door along Town Line Road in Deep River Township to warn residents to get out. Evacuations were also taking place in the Pinnacle Park, Miller and Franklin Trail areas between Sterling and Omer.